lots of thoughts trying to come out at the same time. But,
So, Donald Tusk, the Prime Minister of Poland, has made a last-ditch attempt to woo. What do I do that woo for? Woo. Donald Trump into not giving them tariffs, and everyone tariffs. He is a EU hero. Watch till the end of the video and we'll discuss it in further detail.
Dear American friends, we have just signed our next Polish-American agreement in the field of defense. For us, Poles, our friendship, our alliance, our mutual loyalty is not an abstraction. We spend almost 5% of our GDP on defense. In cooperation with the US, we are building a modern and the biggest army in Europe to defend our borders, but also our common values and interests. America could and always can count on Poland. You have only friends here. And I can say the same thing about Europe as a whole. You have friends and trusted allies from Portugal to Poland, from Denmark to Greece. In our common European-American interest are a strong US, a strong European Union, and a strong NATO, not weaker. Think about it, Mr. President and dear American friends, before you decide to impose tariffs against your closest allies. Cooperation is always better than confrontation.
As Donald Trump prepares to impose sweeping tariffs on Europe, yes, on allies, if we can still use that word for the allies of Donald Trump, another Donald, which is nowhere near as popular, the Prime Minister of Poland, Donald Tusk, the guy who was with Michel Barnier in the Brexit negotiations, that guy, has stepped in with something of an olive branch. Tusk has made a clear and measured appeal to Trump, reminding him that cooperation is better than confrontation. Donald Tusk, my dear boy, I don't think Donald Trump gives a fuck. He highlighted Poland's commitment to defence spending, nearly 5% of its GDP, and its role in building the biggest modern army in Europe, all in coordination with the United States. His message: Poland and Europe more broadly are friends. We're friends, goddammit, why? We are loyal allies, let's not ruin that with reckless tariffs. I don't think Donald Trump gives a shit. It's well said, it's diplomatic, it's rational, to be fair to him, but it's not going to work, is it? Donald Trump is not a rational man. He is not a rational thinker. He is not a rational actor. He is not someone interested in careful diplomacy or long-term planning. We are now dealing with someone who seems detached from reality, to be honest, and economically belligerent and diplomatically erratic. This is a man who has floated the idea of annexing Canada. He's talked about buying Greenland, buying a country like Greenland, taking control of the Panama Canal, even owning Gaza. This isn't foreign policy. It's just Donald Trump on steroids. Tusk is going to do... In all fairness, Tusk is doing what any responsible leader would do. He's trying to reason with a partner who used to be dependable. As Churchill once said, you cannot reason with a tiger with your head in its mouth. He's saying, we've done what you asked. We've increased defence spending. We're committed to NATO. We're with you. But Trump does not care. He doesn't care about allies. He doesn't care about the long-term impact of tariffs. He doesn't even seem to care about the damage he's inflicting on his own economy. But let's not forget who Trump surrounds himself with. Billionaires and ideologues who are dangerously incompetent. He's allowed Elon Musk to dictate policy on everything from healthcare to space to defence. And let's be clear, these are people with zero interest in the public good. He claims to care about peace, but he flirts with authoritarians like Vladimir Putin. He talks about putting America first, but at what cost? Trade wars, rising prices, global recession. These are all the likely outcomes. And European leaders are right to be worried, UK included. The tariffs will hurt European industry, yes, but they'll hurt American consumers too, we know this. They'll create chaos in global markets, and worst of all, they'll drive a wedge between the US and its oldest allies, may I add, pushing more countries into the arms of China. The truth is, there's probably nothing Europe can say that will make Trump change course. The damage has already been done, hasn't it? So the uncertainty he creates is enough to make businesses hesitate, governments panic, and alliances falter. But what now? Well, we've got another 4 years of this shit, so brace for instability, and hopefully once this chapter ends, there'll be a chance to rebuild, according to them. And Europe and the United States can restore their partnership, but it's going to take time because Donald Trump is not going anywhere anytime soon. And it's not like the UK where you can stab the leader in the back and they get replaced by somebody else within 3 months' time. We are stuck with Donald Trump. Good luck to us.
Good day, sir!
You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.